the first variable in this equation, which is your calorie deficit, trumps all the other variables in the equation. Okay, I'll say that one more time. Your calorie deficit trumps your movement and trumps your time in the equation. And what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is, I don't care what your movement is. Your movement could be, I run a marathon every single day. I do 7,000 burpees a day. I bike 200 miles a day. I run a marathon and do 7,000 burpees and bike 200 miles a day. I've done it for 6 weeks, 10 weeks, 20 years. If the first variable in this equation is 0, meaning you are in a 0% calorie deficit, which means you're not eating less calories than what you're burning, the outcome of this equation will always equal 0 pounds lost. Very important that you understand that. And the quicker you can understand this and the quicker you can come to terms with this, the quicker you're going to be able to make the changes that you need to make and start seeing results in your weight loss process or toning up or whatever your goal is as far as, changing your body composition and losing body fat. And the reason why I bring this up and the reason why I emphasize this so much is because these are the two common variables that people always come up to me and say, hey, Ricky, I do X amount of movement per week. I run X amount of miles. I bike, I lift X miles, and I've done it for insert any amount of time and I'm not seeing results. And that is because the front portion of your equation is 0. It means you're not in a calorie deficit, so you're not seeing the results. So the point of this video is hopefully you can lay that out for you. You can plug in what type of movement do you do, how long have you been doing it for, and you can realize it will be obvious to you what part of the equation you need to focus on. And for 99% of people, it's the front part of the equation. It is, I need to be in a calorie deficit. And when the first variable of the weight loss formula is 0, it is the mathematical definition of working harder and not smarter. Because if you're in a 0% calorie deficit, you will always, no matter what your movement is, no matter what your time is, your outcome of the equation will always be 0 pounds lost.